Hey everyone, my name is Alex Ryan. Welcome back to another video. It's good to have you here. Today's video, we're going to be talking about how to protect your product. So maybe you're thinking about importing from China, or you're listing products on Amazon store and you're sort of worried about your supply. Maybe they're going to be selling you to your competitor, or maybe they're going to be undercutting you, or maybe they're going to give your product or your samples, your product, your designs, your trademarked and copyrighted material to other people. So in this video, we're going to discuss that plus much more. Let's get started. Welcome back everyone. So it's good to have you here. And my name's Alex Ryan, author of How to Import from China and Make a Fortune. I've been teaching people how to import from China for many years now. Today's video is going to be about how to protect your property. And by right, when you do produce something and you send it over to China, whether it's your labels or whether it's your design for a particular product, by right, they are trademarked. So you own the intellectual property for that product. Now, when a competitor approaches your supplier, let's say for example they find out who the supplier is, knock on wood, and they contact the supplier and say, hey guys, listen, we're interested in importing this same product, can you send us a sample? And the Chinese factories, some of them are quite unscrupulous, and they might send you or send your competitor your trademarked property. And so there's a few things we're going to discuss in this video. So first of all, we have something called an NDA. Now, small businesses find it very hard to enforce NDAs, largely because it's hard to enforce in the courts, right? So you have a non-disclosure agreement. Okay, so you find one, you Google non-disclosure agreement from Google, and you draw it up and you send it to the factory. And most factories 99% of them will sign it. It makes the factories think twice before sending it out to a competitor, trust me. Now, if they do, it is kind of hard to enforce, but sending it to them and getting them to sign it does make them think twice about whether or not they are going to send it out to one of your competitors, right? Second thing is you can't patent a generic product. A lot of people think they can, like a Frisbee. They think, oh, I put my logo on it and suddenly it's mine. You can't protect the design of a Frisbee or a t-shirt or a watch or a generic product for that matter. So it's not really going to work for those particular products. So just be aware of that, okay? Protect your brand at home. That's what you want to focus on. So whether you're based in Australia, New Zealand, America, UK, you want to sort of protect your brand in that country, okay? And you need to protect it by what we have is a trademark, okay? That's the biggest thing, not really a patent. Don't worry about patents, they're very expensive. Do a trademark. They're a lot less expensive and a lot less time consuming to acquire. You simply contact a lawyer and they'll sort it out for you. If you're looking for a lawyer, contact me. I can send you my lawyer who specializes in patent trademarks, and they're very, very inexpensive as well. And you want to do a trademark, and this does protect you from people selling a similar product and selling it in a certain way in a certain niche, okay? That's what you want to what you want to do. Now, lastly, your supplier probably cares less about your product design than you think. So you might get worried, oh, what if they're going to steal my product idea? Well, they actually don't really give a toss, really. Yeah, it's probably just you. And most likely these scenarios and circumstances hopefully won't arise, but most of the time they don't, because your factory doesn't really give a toss and give a 2 cents about it. And most cases you don't really have to worry about this. And lastly, worry less about the factory, worry more about the copycats you have in your country, okay? Because that's going to happen. When you start importing, what I find is a lot of my clients who end up bringing products in and they're very successful, what they'll find is over about 3-month period, suddenly maybe another person, maybe 2 or 3 more people will start popping up like mushrooms after a rain, and they'll start trying to sell similar products. Now they can't really compete as well as my clients because they don't know how to sell their products, but you will be getting copycats. So when you start successfully importing stuff from China, just be aware that there is going to be other people importing similar items and trying to compete with you. And this is just business, right? There are ways to avoid that, and I reveal that in my book, but also in my free video series at my website, www.importexportcoaching.com. Guys, if you want to get first-hand advice and consultation with a successful importer and join me in my mastermind, I have an importing mastermind where I help importers from all around the world, USA, the UK, Australia, and New Zealand, import successful products and launch it on their Amazon store. My number's on the screen. Give me a call, 02-8003-7534. I also got a USA number and a UK number. Just see the description and contact us, or go to my website and give us a call. I hope you enjoyed today's video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you think someone else is going to be interested in this video, please share the love and forward it along. I thank you for it. I send you good karma. Have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you real soon. See you later, and happy importing. Bye-bye.